It's 6 o'clock, the clock's just itching. Now the channel's live, no time for bitching. Weekdays grinding from 6 to 8. Catch the vibe, feel the energy, don't be late. Got the banter bumping, I'm spitting raw like a 25-yard. I hear the crowd roar from the borough streets to the yard where you stay. Get that kettle on Yorkshire tea every day. It's the Nutta bounce coming right this way. From 6 to 8, that's how we behave. Monday to Friday, it lights up the scene. Channel your karma, living out the dream.
Equalizer. Art. Morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Oof. It's Wednesday, the Humpty Hump Day. Morning, Danny. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Not long now. 10:30 till 12:30, and it'll be here. She'll be at a new home. So you're thinking she must be setting off somewhere about 6, 7 o'clock. Boom! I like big mugs, and I cannot lie. Oh, just trying to get the shed to warm up. In full flow, how we doing, mate? Hope you're well. Not long at all. I'm not sure what time she's. Well, it says on the thingy between 10:30 and 12:30, so we're talking about 5 hours to you. You know what I mean? So I've set off now at 7 o'clock, I would imagine. Anybody doesn't know what I'm on about? Mr. Beautiful sent me a tortoise, because he bought 2, and one of them going to kill the other one. I think it's Hampshire she comes from. Hampshire. Morning, Christine. How you doing, matey? Oh, mugshot, Christine. Just having a bad few weeks. Christine, remember, we're always here for a giggle in the morning. A cup of tea. Remember, you haven't been well before, and you've always got through it, so you've got the strength to, yeah, man. Don't struggle alone. That's what they say. Don't struggle alone. Oh, mugshot. I've actually only ever been hit with a cup once. I fell over and cracked my head on a cup a long time ago. But I got smashed in the head with a cup once. A lad ran up behind me and hit me on the back of the head of a cup. And I wondered what it was. And when I turned around, he just had a cup handle in his hand. He popped the cup on the top of my head. I will do, Christine, I will do. Bosh. Nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea makes everything at least look a bit nicer. I'm so sorry. You'll be right. You'll be right. Yes, so today, and apparently, Danny, it's getting called Penny. So we're going to have a tortoise called Penny. Tea is always good. It is, man. Even when you're feeling a bit sad, make a cup of tea. I mean, even when you go to funerals and all that, they give you a cup of tea. So it's got to have something good in it. I used to look, when I first started going to funerals, and when you're dead young, I used to look at the older people think, drinking tea? What's wrong with them? Oat milk. I don't mind oat milk. Oat milk. It's a lovely name. It will suit there. I don't know where Grace got it from. To be honest, I daren't even mention the tortoise. Daren't even mention it. She thought it was coming Monday, so when she came up from school and it didn't, She just said, "Oh, whatever. If we get it, if we get it." So I don't think she believes it's coming, even though I've got to talk ourselves and everything in the front row. It's big soon. Have a lovely day, Christine. Bosh. Remember where we are. We're always here. Big up, Christine. Soya milk. I don't know. We tried almond milk before. Just wasn't good for tea. But oat milk was all right ish. A little bit grey. It was all right. Back when we thought that Grace was lactose intolerant, but she isn't. She had a twisted bowel. Subdue all flow. Nice one. I know it's definitely today, Danny. I know it's going to come today, but Grace, once you tell Grace something and it doesn't happen, she then goes into okay mode. No, all right, if it happens, it'll be good. Oh, Bob, Christine. Maybe go for a few walks, Christine, and take some videos that might take your mind off everything. Must be at least a field somewhere near that you can walk round. And well, even right in it nowadays. What's been going on in the tubes? I haven't seen now, to be honest. Itchy eye. Grant and Shirley. Anybody else subscribe to Grant and Shirley? Man and lady from the Philippines. Well, he's from New Zealand, but he lives in the Philippines with his missus. I haven't got a clue. I haven't been on much. Me neither. It's like getting, morning Peggy, it's getting less and less where I want to be bothered watching as well, Dan. No, yeah. I'm just looking, I think. I haven't got nothing to add to most of it. You see the panels, I've got now to add to these panels. Because sometimes even when I think, oh, I'll go up, 100%, 100%. In full flow, I openly admit that before Mrs. Nutter fell ill, I thought depression was some sort of cop out. I did. I thought it was some sort of, yeah, just get happy and but I've seen depression firsthand with Mrs. Nutter. I know it's a terrible, terrible thing. But if I fall like that, how many other people think like that? Morning, Gav. Be up. You're well. That's not me. Well, why was it not on my live there? Somebody else was speaking. But yeah, I know that now your mind is a terrible thing. Major YouTube channel war in America. Ooh. Dun dun dun. I don't know. A lot of Americans. I used to watch Anna Banana. And who was the other one? Anna Banana. Her boyfriend was APA, was he, or something like that? Morning, Stevie boy. I used to watch, oh man, it was a man and woman. I used to eat can't remember what they were called. Something, two letters from where we like to go. Professional, I've got it right there. But yeah, I don't know. Do I watch? Do we watch any other Americans? Used to talk to Jose Villegas a lot. But yeah, when I first started talking in chats, I've talked in a lot of American chats. Who else do we watch from America? Our very own Daniel Berry. We watch him from America. We watch the Bud Files. Oh man, there's a few now. You just don't even think of where they're from, do you, when you're watching them? I watch people from all over the world. We've got Susan. I don't know where Susan's from. I don't know. I ask her, but I'm sure she doesn't understand me. Neo's from America. Really. Oh yeah, I was watching his live the other morning. Yeah. You don't think, do you, where people are from when you? I don't. No. I think Christine might have gone, Stevie boy. Said you know some people fake illness to use as a weapon. I've people. Yeah. Neo's a good egg. He is, and he's all right. Neo is a good lad. I think he's like a lot of the YouTubers, isn't he? I wish that most people I wish all people on YouTube, when someone started giving it net, just didn't go back at them. Let them die a death. Let them drown in and out by just giving them now back. Because that's, I think, the only way to beat these, what people call trolls. I just call dickheads. Morning, Bruce. Hope you well, matey. I seen you in top. These are my spanners, Bruce. Aren't they my spanners, Bruce? All of them are my spanners. So when people whinge about them, give me my spanner back and that. It's not their spanner. It wasn't in the first place. Bruce knows. I seen him when I was watching back. My spanner. Poo. To behave. Behave. You tell him, Bruce. You tell him. Reading the chat, I was like, there you go. See, Bruce knows. That's Tom. He just winds me up. I think he finds it hilarious when I start going mental. Big up, Tobbs. Got his way to work soon. Spanners are above my pay grade. You don't need one, Danny. You don't need one. Be dangerous giving you one. I can just imagine you poking yourself in the eye of it or sticking up your hood jar or something, you know. I don't want to take you to hospital and try and get the spanner removed from wherever you've stuck it. And he's one of them type of people who'd say it was Mr. Nutta's spanner. He did it. He's all the beds. The beds are, it's, what is it now? It won't be long before 6 o'clock. The beds will be tweaking. I reckon about a week. And then we should be getting lighter. You know what I mean? This artificial light can't be no good for you. It's supposed to be for fish. Then again, I might grow because that fish tank, like, yeah, it's supposed to be for growing plants and fish. So maybe I might get a few more inches back. Oh, right, grit. We've seen Leeds drew last night, which was good against Chelsea. It's a good draw. Leeds against Chelsea. Are you a fisherman? I wish I'd like to go fishing, and loads of people say I'll take you fishing, but I don't really know how to do it. I've been a couple of times. I think I've been maybe in my life about 3 times fishing. But no, I would like to go fishing. I have a rod. I've got an extendable rod here. Oh, let out some wire. So I've got all the stuff. Go fly fishing. Fly fishing, you've got to throw it in the air like this. Till it flies. But no. You'd think I'd be a good fisherman as well because my name's Peter. In the Bible, Peter is the fisher of men. He was a fisherman, and then he got a different job. I know this because the bloke who used to come to my door told me. Know them God Squad who come to your door? He used to come once a month. I used to have them talking for about an hour and a half. They thought they had me talking for ages. No, wasn't them having me. We went in the park with... We went in the park with 24 cans back in the day. Did we? Me and you. Me and you went in the park. My brother used to always be in there. No, Moon's not a fisherman neither. I tried to plan a fishing day with Moon. Moon doesn't know how to fish neither. Or with Lardy. With me. My brother used to always fish in Albert Park Lake and Hemleton Lake, and he'd go all over fishing anyway, my brother. He just wouldn't take me. Fishing is supposed to be for relaxing, he used to say. Fishing is for relaxing. Why would I take you? I think that's what a lot of people think as well, you know. The fishing is for relaxing, so don't take Nutta. First thing you should do, go fishing. Climb up the nearest tree, see if you can see any fish. You know what I mean? That's what I think anyway. One does not simply wang the flying fishing round, timing and position. No, I'm killing flies with it. But if all else fails, I've got a net. I've got a fishing net in case we can't get it with the... And extendable net. You know what I mean? For us shorter people. But yeah, I think I'm too loud for fishing. I move about too much for fishing. I think I'm just... I don't think I'd be good at fishing, but I'd like to have a go, like a proper go. And my dad wanted me to go fishing, but he wanted me to go night fishing on a pier. I went before with him. It was freezing cold. I just went and sat in the car. And it has to be like a couple of weeks ago, right when it's cold. It's no good for me, that. Morning, I hope you're well. Not good for me stood on the end of a pier in the cold. I want fishing where you have a little tent you're sitting and you just wait for the aliens to come down the road. Do, 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 do. Maybe that's why I don't get took fishing by my uncle no more. Because I went to sleep, I woke up, I accidentally kicked this fishing rod and it made a noise. So I pressed the next rod and they all made different noises. It was like a little instrument. Do, 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 do. Everybody come running out of the tents. Fish on. I'm like, there's a fish on what? Where's the fish? Needs to say they were not impressed. They said I wasn't allowed to press the rods anymore. My mate Rambo took me fishing. We went sea fishing, not at sea, just at a gear type thing. I threw the rod like this. I rolled it in. And it wouldn't, like, I thought I caught a fish, so I'm like this. It won't move. So Rambo says, here, pass it here. I'll get it in. Well, Rambo's like this. I'd only caught some bloke fisherman's ear, about 4 fishermen away. It must have went that way. And it stuck in the fella's ear. I was so glad that Rambo was wheeling it in. He was like, the fella's like, hey, hey. But yeah, I've been fishing about 3 times. You're playing the air like E.T. trying to phone home. Well, I went to the Gare in full floor. That's where I caught a fisherman at the Gare. It was amazing. I thought if we were in the car on the way back, I was like, I think that's better than catching a fish. It's much better. You go and you say, oh, look, did you catch anything? Yeah, I caught one about this big. Or I caught a 10-pounder one. I caught a 6-foot blokey with a fishing rod. You know what I mean? What better fishing story can you have? How big was yours? Mine was 6 foot. I like the gear. I don't mind the gear because there's lots to climb on in full flow in there. You can go all over the place while people are fishing. That's why I don't mind the gear. Especially if it's not like day, if it's cold, it's cockapoo. But yeah, I went up the gear and got about a few months ago and got a bit of wood for my fish tank. Somebody just sent me something. Delete all, is it? Oh, is it delete all? Clear all. Clear all. That's the thing what I like about the gear. The only problem is you don't know how long it is really. But if you park on the left side before you get to the bomb shelter, it's a fair old walk, innit, to the other end. That's where we should go one day in full flow. Come get me, and we'll go and have a look. I went there with Lottie in full flow to watch the things getting blew up. I put one on my channel. The blast furnace got blew up, and then one of the gas towers come down. I just go in the van, all the way to the end. I like a walk, but me. Do you know what I saw in full flow? But it was a bit weird. I didn't want to do it. I saw a dead seal, and I thought I would love a seal skull, but I'm not sure if you're allowed just to take it. And I don't know if I go now, whether it'll be just a head. Will it be just bones now? Unbelievable. I still knacking. I went to bed like 2 p.m. yesterday. I saw you went on the Xbox. Yeah, man. I used to drink there in full flow. Me and my two mates. One didn't drink, but he was the driver. And we used to always go to the workingmen's club at the Gare. I don't think it's still open now, but yeah, we used to drink in there a lot. It was like our little hidey hole, because there was only ever about 3 people in there. But it was good. I know it's a bit morbid, isn't it? But are you allowed to just take its head? Nah, I want. On this, but she still wasn't feeling best. Told you it's a nightmare, and that shingles. We'll have to go and have a look in full flow. I haven't got an extension for the ink. How would you get the head off anyway? Same rules as a stag skull. I don't know what you do with a stag skull. I don't know. Like, can you take a stag skull off? I'm not sure. We don't get like deers and all that where I live. We get cats, cats and dogs and a squirrel and rats. We don't get no other wildlife. What's a different bird like? An axe. Oh yeah, I go to the seaside with an axe. There's loads of trees at the seaside. Maybe if you knew there was one there, you could take an axe in your car. I like deer antlers, they're good. They're only made out of hair, not with a chainsaw. Right, in full flow, come get me. Let's go to the gas, see if this seal's still here. You can use the chainsaw because I think it'll look very terrible. Oh, poor seal. Penknife. Just keep whacking it with me. Keep whacking it with me clipper. That might help. But yeah, I think it would look good, like on a shelf. Because how many other people have a seal skull? Don't know. Hacksaw. He's not getting you. No one's taking you anywhere. You're a nuisance. I still wish you'd stop telling people that. You now run down the people who are going to visit me. People are like, I would like to meet Noah. I'd love to go and take him out for the day. But Easter says he's a fucking nuisance. YouTube censoring. It's ridiculous, Danny. Sometimes I go in and say hello to people and it won't let me say hello to them. It's their name that's stopping me as well for some reason. Because I can type hello. But if I type hello so and so, no. But I think it's going to get worse as well. I think there'll be a lot more words that we won't be able to use. Don't know. Ask Ister. Ister's a top mod, and half the time he types stuff, it won't let it in. It just won't let it go on. I don't know what that is. Do. 2 seconds, people. Idiots. Idiots. Could you hear me there? Fella's just knocked on my door to tell me. I've just nearly ran your dog over, get it in. I was like, that's not my dog. Next door's dog. Cheers, Danny. Where is he?
morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, Nutters. So when you couldn't hear me laughing at them on the side path. Danny said something about a vacuum. Yeah, he's like, get your dog in, just need to run it over. I was like, it's not my dog. I was like, that's not my dog. Next door's dog, it's a little thing. But I'm thinking it's next door's dog. Couldn't really see, it was dark. I know it's definitely not mine. Mine's asleep. Didn't even bark when the door knocked there. Morning, Migsy. The bad spell is the Oyster cologne. What, it's got a top mod Oyster. Oh, come on. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, we haven't on there, have we? It's the other form and the... My God, hang on. Not bad. It says it's 7 degrees. It's not bad at all, that is it? Warming up. They say it's going to snow. When this weekend? I got something on my tongue. Oh, something stuck on my tongue, but it's not. Ice is a top knobhead. We're like Mickey. We're not like anything and anything, Danny. Danny, we're not like anything. There is no team. There's no me and you. No, we're not like any. I was telling you this before. You went to bed, great morning, Eben. Because you're not feeling very well, Eben. You're a bit green. Oh, well, I love being in the movies. You're not in the movies. Tell you now, Danny. Nothing will hit harder than my right. Mr. Nutter, Mr. Nutter. It's 6:33. No, because that's no good. I've missed it then, innit? Dylan, no, 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 not. There's no nut in team. Trigger and his broom. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Then again, I don't know. Don't know where either going on the bus anywhere. Danny and Nutta. Don't know where we're going. Got no way you're doing. Got a bus up to nowhere. I was saying this to somebody yesterday. Listen, I've got a bus up, and they were like, a butter? Can't remember what it was. Somebody at the shop. I used to, we know them as well. I was talking to them. I was like, mate, get a bus up. He said, what do you mean a bus app? I was like, this, man, Flex. You get this Flex thing on your phone. And I swear to God, you go anywhere for about 20 quid. About 20 quid, people. If I can get to London for 20 quid, if you live near to London, how much can you get to it for? About a fiver. Isn't it? 12 quid it cost me to get to Glasgow. It cost me about 18 to get back, but I had to get a better seat because it was like, there was only them ones left. It was a Saturday I came home. Can't even see. That light's remote turned on. That light, imagine though, it's got like white lights, pink, blue, and green and red lights in there as well. It's mental. Can you see? Can you see the light? Can you see the different colours in it? I don't think you can. It just looks like lights to you, doesn't it? Nutta and Danny are like urban and grit. What? I'm not gay. I don't know if Danny is, but I'm not. How was my timing on that one, Geordie? My timing was good on that one. Eh? That was good timing. That was like lightning. Morning, T1. Hope you well. Head towards the light. You've been telling me that for years, you. Exactly. Washing. I'm offended. I'm offended. Yeah, he likes blokes. Which one, Colin? Which one? I think there's a few of them in here like blokes. I'm looking like those two, Ant and Deck, as I call them. I think me and Easter could be a bit like Ant and Deck. One's small and cheeky, the other one's got a big forehead. I'm not gay. Oh, Danny's like, I'm not gay. That's the pack of the fags. He doesn't smoke, does he? You don't smoke, do you, Danny? Man, T1, how you doing? But if I was gay, I'd be a catch for any man. Why? Because you come with carer's allowance. Is that why? Thou dost protect too much. Full spectrum. I'm definitely on the spectrum, Geordie. I am the full spectrum. Couldn't I know? Yeah, you're lunging. You take one drag of a fag in his lung and just give up. I'm going, see you in a bit. Morning, Bud Files. Hope you're well. How you doing? How's America? Is it good? Is it warm? Well, it's got to be better than here. Fucking freezing here. I saw some. It'd be Robert, T1. Robert's probably just pulled up his car, sneaked out. Bang, 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 bang. Someone did knock on my door not long ago, T1. It was to tell me that my dog was out, but my dog's not out. It was next door's dog. I think it's next door's dog. It stopped barking anyway, so it's gone somewhere. We've done the 6:30 T1. We've done that. The last one quit. I need someone to come work with my care allowance. Can your brother do it? Society's drain. Don't know. Danny Nutter will care. Look, forget about you. I'm not going to go and stay with Ed Gaines. Are you coming? A cake? No. No, we don't want cakes. Geordie's the only cake man. Geordie makes the cakes. Simple. I don't really eat any other cakes apart from the ones Geordie makes. Back off. How come it's spelt that? Red, black? No. Danny? No. I went to stay at Roberts. I stayed in his shed. Morning, Footoy. Are you coming with me, I say? If you come with me and you go in first, then I'll go and stay. I just had a feeling that Mrs. Nutter's right about this one, I still know when she says they're all serial killers. I think this one might be. Morning, Footoy. I would love to go and stay at Footoy's because that's in Ireland, but I don't even know if I can get there. I think my bus app goes to Ireland. I'm not sure. New camera, a new phone, Footoy. New phone. Big up eyes to see. My other one is broke. It won't charge up. You've got to have it plugged in constantly. It's just cackapoo. So yeah, big up eyes. Eyes had a spare phone in his cupboard and he said, look, I'll send it to you. He's prolonged the life of the Nutter show for, I don't know. I had this. Oh, Jesus, I nearly dropped it. Right. And what have we got? See what I mean? 24. It's been plugged in. It's just plugged in constantly. It's got 24% on the battery. Cackapoo. But I've had that. This one here, the Oppo DJ ordered. Give me it when I first started. Well, he gave me to Torbs and said anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, give them one of these phones. I don't have a cellar. I have an attic. It's even worse. You can stay at Danny's and stay in his gimpy attic. What's that noise? No, that's a weird noise. Sounds like from a wall, coming like popping candy, but from the wall. Danny loves length. Oh dear. Can you bring the dog chew? See that type of comments there, Danny. See them type of comments mean I'm never ever going to Ludlow. I'm never coming to Ludlow, just in case. Oh no. Now would you know, Geordie? Right, we're taking off the list here. We've got Danny. We don't stay there. He wants to kill people. Geordie, he wants to kill people, just not put them in the attic. Don't go there. You can stay with me. T1, yes, man. You can stay with me. I don't have a shed. That kept on the settee. Listen, if I come back to Scotland, I'm definitely planning T1. Come on, yours, have a few cans one night. I said, don't you try joining in. I'd come stay at your house tomorrow. You're not a serial killer, I know you. Unless you count Lucky Charms, because he eats a box of Lucky Charms for breakfast, I think, he said. No, Fruit Loops, that was it, Fruit Loops. Or was that just what Mrs. Eyster calls him? I'm confused again now, never mind. Not drinking, but you're welcome. Don't you drink? I don't know, what do you mean, few cans? I don't really drink, but on special occasions. You wouldn't like, yeah, I'm going to come and stay at yours, Eyster. You want to see the view from my flat? I think I've seen the view from your flat backwards, haven't I? I'm a next drink. Oh, well, I drink tea with you then. We'll just drink tea. I don't mind. I definitely don't mind not having a drink. I don't think I had a drink when I went with Robert, did it? Because we only went to a pub for like something to eat. I drink to get drunk. I think everybody drinks to get drunk, don't I? I drink tequila, like water. Flow, at least, like proper. Behave. In full flow, do not listen to Eyster. I used to live in the 15th floor of Glentworth Flats, me. I was top floor. I think I have Rigsy, you know. Couple of cheeseburgers. Listen, when I go to Blackpool, I'm going to sneak off from the stag do and get 5 £1 burgers. Out about that then. Heister is originally daft and still daft. So he's gone strong. He's retro daft. Pest in full flow. Ignore him. I can't be that bad, can I, in full flow? He's been my friend for about 40 years. You know what I mean? So he can't be that. I can't be that bad, can I? No, the Quidburger man has closed down in Blackpool. Well, I'm just going to have to open him back up again, aren't I? Is the shop still there? I'll open it up and sell pound burgers. So, yeah, that's your insurance. Shut up, you. Rambo says I'm all right in the car. I'm all right in the car. I'm all right in Rambo's car because I'm co-pilot. Because he's like, Nutta, where's so-and-so? I'm like, right here, head towards so-and-so and then go to it. Don't need sat-navs with me. I've been everywhere. Pork chops. £1 burger costs £6 nowadays. I don't want one for £6. I wanted a pound burger for a pound. As if it's shut. That's shocking. Ties you up and what have you got freeze in there for and everything? Put you in the boat. No, he doesn't put me in the boat. 150 with cheese. I don't mind. I'll have 5 cheeseburgers then, please. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's play some music and dance. Come on. Glove box then. Shut up, pork chops. I'll put you on a roof rack. Told you. If I had to carry you about, I could just get one of them, what they're called, snooker cue boxes and just carry you in one. Watch him too, Mr. Nutter. I watched him too, Mr. Nutter. It looks proper. Yeah, it does look proper food, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, the shark bites. Bit of Frank Sinatra. Flying high in April and shot down in May. Songs just stick in my head. I tried again to. I think I'm stuck on these Rolling Stones songs because there's so many. Too many to choose from. That's definitely cold. It just shuts for winter. I'm going in April, so it might be shut. Can't get no satisfaction. Can't get no satisfaction. I can imagine now Nutta and Laura doing a joke. Listen, islands in the stream. Sing it. That is. Oh no, sorry. I only sing Islands in the Stream with Heister because Heister looks, well, he's got something in common with Dolly Parton. Big boobs. What other duet could you sing? I'd sing a duet with anybody. I can't sing, but I don't mind. No, Will satisfy. No. Danny, you can't go no girly action. What? I won't be doing no girly action if I go anywhere. I'm married. Thank you very much. I don't need another one. Imagine 2 people whinging at you. Oh, Oh my lord. So I always winter in Blackpool. This will be the second time I've been, and the first time I really don't remember a lot. I remember being at a seaside with my mate and all that, and I remember staying in the bed and breakfast and what have you. But I can't really remember getting there or much other apart from that. It was, yeah, one of them things. It wasn't even a weekend. It was like pick me up like on a Wednesday and we come back on the Friday or something like that, I think. But yeah, it'd be good. The mouse will turn. The mouse will turn. I haven't got a clue where we stay in Migsy. I haven't got a clue. What's he called? Not the stag, the best man, he's sorting it all out. We've just got to put the cash in on the day. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. When I get there, Migsy, I go straight to the desk, say, "Gives you a bit of cardboard," and then I put it underneath my hat, and then that's it. It's in my hat, and then I know where I am. I'll have to find out. I've got a little collection of them somewhere. I'll have to find them out. Little cardboard, them cards they give you when you go to an hotel, but they don't give you them now. You have to ask for them. Blackpool Tower is end of the south. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Apparently, he was telling me about some. It's a bar like Coyote Ugly or something. It has a bull on and all that. I don't know. You have to ride. I'm not riding on no mechanical bull. That's definitely for sure. I'm not getting married. I don't need to be riding on mechanical bulls and what have you. I'll spill my tea. Danny, not the mouse, I heard. What's he on about? Not sure it is. Draws. On a bull ride. That's in the fair then. No, he's don't know. Apparently it's a nightclub. Danny with a bull on, not in a fair. It's in a nightclub. Don't go on the Duke of Well. Oh, it's a bender bar where Danny goes. I don't think I'll be going. Well, I don't know whether we'll be going to gay bars or not. I doubt it. I don't know. I'll go wherever they're all going. I'll just be going, Mona. Who's been 86 kid? No mice were armed. No one's been turned out on there. What was that? No. Get to blame for everything. Poor Danny. Don't give him simply T1. He'll be your friend then. In fact, yeah. Hello, meet T1, Danny. No mice were armed. No, just no. Yeah, my. I don't. Kiss and tell me. I'll put wink you. I swear to God, wink near me. I'll put you in the eyeball. Tell you now, Danny. From two. Don't wink now with one eye. There's a moose loose about Danny's Zeus. He's had a frog. He had a frog. He had an ant farm, tortoises, shrimps, fish. He had a few animals in about a year. Not that he's worrying, lad. Eben, Eben, don't worry about a thing because every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, vacant, pitch black. No sun. Can't be talking to the sun this morning. There isn't one. I think a lot of you are worrying, Geordie, to be honest. I mean, some people would call it beautifully broken. I would just say fact. Fact. If it's broken, it's fact, isn't it? Can't do that with fact. What's wrong with being a gay sex icon? I don't think there would be anything wrong with being a gay sex icon at all, to be honest. Even if you weren't gay, there wouldn't be anything wrong with it. It's always good to get up and have a laugh, 100%. I think it's the only way to do it anyway. And now I get to have a bit of a giggle with you people, where before I literally would just sit out the back and laugh at myself. 100% would. Me cup of tea, and I'd be on the front doorstep or out the back. I'd just be messing about, killing time. But before that, it was like, say, lots of kids, get kids ready. Speak for yourself. No need to worry about me. I'm normal. Bigsy, definitely not. Definitely not. Trying to think of one of them that you would class as normal, like a YouTuber, you know, especially one that does panels, or that you may have to help me out here, people. I can't think of any that you would class as normal people. You know, just normal people. You definitely ain't normal, Migsy. One word, Everton. Yeah, definitely not. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of the YouTubers are normal when they're not on camera. 100%. I've never done anything but that. But me, full flow. I've been doing this for about 4.5 years, something like that, and I've never done anything but being, having a laugh. Well, I've had my moments, but if you push and prod me, I'm definitely going to bite back. But that's usually the end of it. I bite back and they shut up. That does me. Fucking right, there you go. That's how we know that Isa's not normal. He thinks that Vincent Berg is normal. That bloke's not. I don't mind Vincent, but come on. That's not even his real accent. He talks like me. Just puts a posh accent on. He sat there and he had Adidas two-stripe. You know what I mean? Morning, Andy W. Hope you're well, matey. Snoopy Q, Danny, you know it. Temu. He says mug. Don't know what that is. But yeah. Seem to be when you meet people off YouTube, they're pretty normal. I've met some that aren't, though. I've met some that aren't. Where you think, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with that one. I've met him. And yeah, broken. Right, kids.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, people, Bobs. Not so true, not so true. I am working, T1. I'm working on maybe being able to do a video from a boat. Maybe. I think it's about 80, maybe 60%. I've got to just talk this person who has a boat into taking me out on the boat. This person on the boat, I don't think really wants me to even get in the boat, but yeah. Juju and voodoo. Bad juju and voodoo. I thought of Migsy, I spoke to you on the phone. There's no way you're convincing me that you are a quiet person. You never shut up. Migsy's one of them people where you could put Migsy in your hood and walk about and do your stuff. Shave, shove. What would you? What would I do on the boat, Bobby? I'd turn into a pirate straight away. I'm a pirate. Now. Danny's on one. Would you think I was English? If you didn't open your mouth, T1, you would. I don't know. You might do, but you don't speak English. Especially when you're speaking to Robert. It was all right when you were talking to me. It was all right when Robert was talking to me. When you and Robert were talking to each other, I was like, see what you cause now, grit. I was clearly insulted. Gaslight. Oh, gaslight. Grit's been teaching me gaslight. He's always gaslighting me, and then he says, I've just gaslighted you there. That's how I'm learning. You're just evil. I'm evil. Laser beams. My mum is English, so I know how to talk to your kind. What we're saying, Grit G, having another one. You look tired. He'd be all right in a minute. His medication will kick in. Then he'll be fine. Be all fluffy unicorns and rainbows and that. What is that? Something sticking in my leg. No, it's not. Not there. It's just my coat. Oh, sit back. Put my feet up. Oh. No. Look at my shelf. That's a rock, by the way. I still know exactly what you're after. It's a rock. Also looks like it could be a statue's nose, don't you think? But it's not. It's actually a poop. It's a fossilized poop there. Mammal poop. Also another fossilized mammal poop here. Look, you can still see the poop. And I have got dinosaur poo somewhere in the house. Oh, fluffy unicorns and daffodils. They were selling daffodils yesterday. One out butt plug, isn't there? blood poop. It looks like. See, Bobby, I was waiting till one of you said it. And then we would know who to give the rainbow flag to. So you can have it. Yes, Bobby. It looks a bit like a penis. You know, it collects poop. I collect fossils. Well, at one point I collect fossils. I don't now. I've given most of the cool ones away. You know, the ones that kids like the nephew. Oh yeah, look at that there. Look, you can have it. Take it. It's a fossil. People have come in and said, "Oh, that's nice. I've given them it." Yeah. But we used to go collecting rocks at the seaside, or a few different seasides, to be honest. All the duffs like Danny. Maybe. I don't know. I get daffodils on my front me, but not many. It seems to be less every year, where at one point there was loads. A normal person like me collects vinyl records. Listen, come the zombie apocalypse, Migsy, you're going to be like this with vinyl records, yeah? I've got big lumps of rock. I'm collecting big lumps of rock. It's a rock. Know what I mean? At the very least, I'll be able to fling these. Do your records, make ashtrays. MOT, men, golden testicles. Danny hasn't got a garden, has he? He's got like a communal garden, Danny. See, that was a suspicious door slam. Stumph. I only have to click my fingers out this chat for the day. Come on, the Bora. Come on, the Bora.
Up the bar is going up, the bar is going up to say, hey, up the bar.
And I do believe that Chelsea have got a new bogey team in Leeds. It's a sort of not a what do you? I couldn't think any. I don't know. Don't know, Bobby. I don't know. Danny, don't be like that. Okay, I'm bluffing. I'm telling you, he's got an invisible spanner there, you know. Tell him not. Can't be no with my house yet. Got nothing. I've got a delivery, but not till 10:10, till 12:30. The whole of the Premiership. Have a bogey team in. No, otherwise you'd be further up than you are. Been collecting for years. Got hundreds. Grit collects records. No. I'll be telling Gate or Danny. The kids have called the crested gecko Gate. Apparently it's a man, but it's some sort of cartoon character or something called Gate. You don't want to know she is in full flow. She's just rude. She's just a rude lady on the internet. Rude lady. You call it a Lycopoposaurus. Lycopoposaurus. I don't know. That's a big long word, that one. Like a proper saurus. But no. Yeah, time me out in full flow. I don't care. It makes me. Oh, don't. Oh, we'll be your friend then in full flow. He'll be your friend then. Go on. Teesside Red Army. Is that you, Dave? Morning, Dave. I think it might be. Nickelotopus. Oh, lovely. Edible. Your jokes are crap. What do you call the dinosaur that sat on? See, I'm good, Dave. See, I knew it was you straight away. Could tell. I knew it was him when he was in the shop before. I heard him talk. I was like, is that Dave? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you call a dinosaur that sat on the cactus? Anybody know what you call a dinosaur that sat on a cactus? Stegosaurus. Boom. I've got one of them somewhere, haven't I? Haven't I got one of them in here somewhere? I mean, the egg definitely came first. The egg came before the chicken anyway because the chicken was born from an egg. What laid the egg was the chicken's ancestor. But so there is no what came first, the chicken or the egg. The answer is the egg came first, and the chicken came out of the egg and laid chickens. But before that, egg wasn't a chicken. Megasaurus. They no one cares as long as we wake up. That's the one. I think because my head was slightly daft. Even at school, when they asked you that daft question, I was like, easy was an egg. Yes, not flat. I don't know if it's flat or not. I haven't got a clue. Do I care? Not bothered. No, I don't really give a flying feck. Do you know whether it's round or? Because I mean, we're only told it's round. What if they never give us a globe and they only ever give us a book? We might think it was flat. Might be. It might be flat, mightn't it? It might be round. Leeds United is the best book. Shut up, Edwin. Morning, Edwin. How you doing? Shut up. Edwin, why don't you check out Middlesbrough FC and try watching proper football? You're over 150, 12 inches. Jesus, was that in one weekend, Grit? See, I thought that might have been Geordie comment that, but wow, Grit. You're the new Bonnie Blue, aren't you? 150, 12 inches. Wouldn't go shouting it on the internet like, but never mind. Know what I mean? It was like eating one of them Naga chili things, wasn't it? Grit loves 12 inches. They just. See, I told you, lot, didn't I, Grit? I said, stop showing me daft things like Bonnie Blues and Gaslight E and all that. Driving but listening, no. I thought you'd commented there when there was someone saying they love 12 inches, Geordie. I thought it might have been you. Wasn't it? It was Grit. He was just explaining what he'd done last weekend. He had 150, 12 inches. 14 foot or something like that, isn't it? I don't know. What time's it on? It's not time. Could do with another cup of tea. My throat's a bit dry, you know. Still have over 1,000 left. Still got 1,000 album. What you do? What? I don't know. I suppose they're coming back in fashion, Anna. So keep holding grip because records are coming back. After watching and listening, I am bloody normal. You're not. You're not normal. I've spoke to you in real life, Bigsy. You're not normal. Honestly. No, don't take no offence. You're daft. No wonder why. No wonder he goes to bed early. You know what I mean? Danny, I'm only having a bit of a crack with you. Have a good one. Where does he like? What is normal? I haven't got a clue. I've never met any normal people, T1. Honestly. You were sort of normal, but you were dead quiet, so I don't know if I'd have spent another hour with you. You might have gone mental. But yeah, met T1. Lovely bloke. Went for a cup of tea and all that. He found out Nutta really can't sit still, stand still, and I'm nothing different than what I am on the telly. When I'm on the phone in my shed, that's what I am in real life. I just... Danny's a wee fanny. He's a wee fanny, Danny. So you know me, T1, when I come up, I know the lingo and everything. Cup of tea. Thank ye, you wee fanny. Put it there while I go for a wee pish. A wee pish. Edible. What's Edible saying now? Danny is no. Danny might be the only normal one, and we're all mad. Have you ever thought of that? T1's on the Danny list now. Uh-oh. He's had more accounts than the... Oh, mate. He's had more accounts shut down. Has Danny got a flat? No, he's a blokey. Yeah, man. Well, I'll go... When I go to Liverpool, I'll go in disguise. Innit? I'll go in disguise. All right there, mate. Do you know where Migsy Lar is, mate? All right there. Yeah, Lar. We go see there, mate. What size are those trainees? Brutal and bootle. So I'm going. I'm going brutal and bootle. You know what I mean? That'd be me in Liverpool. That'll be good. It's gonna be great. Chicken liver, chicken dinner. What? Danny. Why have you changed your name to chicken liver, chicken ticker? Chicken ticker? Who the hell is chicken dinner? That's Dana. Danny. The Dana. It's Danny the Fanny. If Danny comes and says it isn't him, then it's him. Where's pork chops anyway? He's not getting away with it. What did he do? I could be anyone particular. Oh God! I live close to the cop shop. The cop shop. Oh God! I'm not an auditor. I don't want to be going any. No. I'm allergic to police stations. I'm allergic to police stations. I'm allergic to everything to do with the police anyway. Come out in a rash. He's good. He's fast, isn't he? He's fast. It's Danny in full floor. Dex, Danny. So's chicken dinner. You have to catch on in full floor, mate. You've got to catch on, otherwise you'll end up making you spin round in a circle and go dizzy. Danny, if these accounts are you, it's him. I iced it. It's all him. It's all him. That's what it was like when we went to Liverpool, T1, when we went with Tobbs. All of the windows in the police station were all like, not so much boarded up, but they were all like, yeah, sort of boarded up. They didn't have windows. You could see where the windows used to be, but now they had like, yeah. Danny said I was pretending to be Scottish. You know what he should have said? Up, flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, come on, doing so. Should have got your tabernacle out. You know what I mean? Just say, look, I is Scottish. I've got a tabernacle. See you, Danny. You're with Annie. I'm from the. Is your mother well? You know what I mean? Who the fuck wants to be Scottish? And I've got a Scottish stick there as well. Mate, this is what you. Some people say Scottish people don't like English people, right? I've been to Scotland a few times. I've only had a problem once with one person when I went to Edinburgh, and I didn't even know I had a problem. Like I was saying, I think it was yesterday. There was a lad that was being dead chewy, but I didn't know he was being chewy. His mate just went here, leaned in and said to me, "You shut the fuck up and behave yourself. What are you trying to have a go at him for?" But I didn't even know he was having a go at the time. And he was like, "He's trying to be dead chewy to you. Just ignore him." But I literally didn't think he didn't look angry. He was just asking me questions. What's wrong with the Scottish? Not a thing. I'm number one Snoop. Oh, he's back. But like I say, take me anywhere. I'll talk to everybody. So I always find all the people who are nice. Matey, when I went to Edinburgh, I saw a few people in kilts. But when I went to see Robert, the entire 3 days, I saw one person in a kilt. There's only one jock I like. I go Irish shillelagh. I had an Irish shillelagh for quite a long time. Then when my mother-in-law got married, she married an Irish bloke, and I give him it, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is a proper one. It's made out of some sort of wood and all that malarkey." It wasn't one of them ones where you get where they've got like Galway written on them or something like that. It had Nout written on it. But I can't remember where I got it. I had it for years before that. Someone will give me it. I went in someone's house and said, "That's nice," and I went, "Here, have it." But yeah, he was quite over the moon with it, and he's still got it. It's on his wall. Morning, Glenn. Hope you're well. Oh, also, you call it. I found a clay pipe at Whitby that had shillelagh written on it, but I didn't know what it said as shillelagh. I thought it was, well, it was. It was in Irish or whatever. Yes, I know, Danny. I'm more English than anybody. Yeah, you're from Birmingham. Do, 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 do. That's a good thing to do. That I used to. You go to Whitby, you go to the underneath the pubs, you know, where on the side where all the pebbles are, and just move the pebbles, and you end up finding loads of them. Not that you are mad. They wear skirts. They don't even wear. They don't wear them, Bobby. Like I say, in Edinburgh, I saw a few, but that was because they were stood outside places. It was more touristy. But when I went to see Robert, there was one bloke when we went to the seaside who had a kilt on. Apart from that, nobody. Where are you taking me, Esther? Where are we going? Esther, take me somewhere. Eat full English breakfast. Rabsy Danny. Rabsy Danny. Fuck, I smell flowers, but I know I can't. don't wear frocks. We can't help. Stay out with me and Istis. It's very rude. I'll butt you in. I'll butt you out. Edible. They wear frocks. What is wrong with you people? T1, get them. T1, tell them. One day, long time now, you can die in your beds. I need to know that. I need to know that thing. It's on the beginning of a song where Braveheart says, "You can run away and die in your beds, or you can stand and fight." I need to know that. That words, what they're called. What is it? A saying. Many years from now, that one. That's what I need. That's what I need to learn. It's on the beginning of a song. Then start. I don't really like the song. I just like the beginning of it. Danny, if he grabs that dog chew run, Terry acting like he's the kid. See, Terry now will be much more happier. Catch you in a bit, Andy. You'll find now, Danny, that Terry will be much more happier because it would have been stressing him out just as much as stressing Sophie out. They're not supposed to be together. If you read up on them, they probably would meet each other when they were in the teens briefly, and yeah. The girls live with the girls in the tortoise world, and the blokies just live on the outsides of them. Jocks in frocks. I haven't got the dog chew. The dog chew's not in here. The dog chew's only ever in here when the dog brings it in here because it's in the dog's chew. You know, so if it hasn't been in here chewing it, it'll be in the garden somewhere. No, it's the same on the Thames mudlarking. Yeah, man, I've never been mudlarking, but I can imagine it. But it's a good thing to do. I said that's where you can take me, Whitby, or the Thames. Do you think we can go and get something? Well, we know mud in the teas, is there? There's mud in the teas, but I don't want to be wading about in it. It'd be toxic. Is gaming up. Oh, we should go to Hartlepool. The only thing I said, we should go on a day out to Hartlepool, do a live at Hartlepool. I think the Headlands, we should do it a live. So, Nutta, have you got your tortoise? It comes between 10:30 and 12:30 today, Bobby. Everything's set up for it, ready to go, rare and sorry for Leeds. Yeah, I'd be sorry for Leeds United. I am sorry for Leeds United Football Club. Sorry it was ever fucking made. You know what I mean? I am struggling to get a 6 foot. Yeah, repair mission. Do it yourself. Have a look, see how you do it yourself. Can't be that hard, can it? Got your scoop ready for the shell, Nutta. Haven't got a scoop. You're horrible, you grit, aren't you? You are horrible. Hip hip. Oh, you meant to put hooray. Oh, you were right, but sorry. You were right with sorry, Edwin. I think you're from America, aren't you, Edwin? So obviously you don't really understand football. But you could get a real football team, you know. You don't need to support Leeds. It's cack. Yeah, but you don't need a pro table, Migsy. You're in a flat in Liverpool somewhere. You don't need a pro table. You're not at the Crucible. No, it's not. And we'll have Migsy to the hockey. 1, 7, 180. You know what I mean? It goes something like that, doesn't it? Don't really do snooker. It's too big, so I don't play on the snooker table. Have you watched Steve Brockner? Don't even know who he is. Roy Loke. Oh, Roy Loke, yeah, Baldy. Right, kick the ball. Yeah, right. I've seen bits of it, yeah, man. Sunday League, yeah, I've seen bits of it. Try the Roy Loke. Edwin, they're better than Leeds. It's crap. Wouldn't bother. Don't take your... Oh, that's great. How many animals have I got? I've got a giant stick insect. I've got a crested gecko. I will have a tortoise. I've got a dog. I've got a musk turtle and 20 puffer fish and about 6 plex. So 1 fish tank, 3 vivs now, and a dog. Shut up, you watch football where they very rarely even kick the ball, Edwin, man. Why don't they call it throw ball, pick up ball, or, you know, American football? It's called football, but they don't even touch it with the foot. They kick it once, and they don't even kick it in the goal. They kick it over the top of it. It's like they're aiming to miss. It's mental. But all I've got to say is Cowboy Nation. Cowboy Nation. Yeah, my mate loves the Dallas Cowboys. He used to video me on Facebook while he was at the Cowboy games and that. Just call me T1. Definitely T1. User sounds like a junk. But yeah, it's T1. You're going to have to, you can change it, I think, somehow, you know, T1. But America are getting better at soccer. They are getting better at it, aren't they? The American girls are pretty good at football. The American girl team. I have 1 cat and several possums and raccoons. See, I would love a raccoon or a possum. Morning, Lynn, up you well, mate, you up you well. I would definitely love a possum, Edwin. That sounds proper good. Tony Kelly, morning, Tony Kelly, up you well. Yeah, good luck. Look channel. I wonder if T1 favourite film is. Don't know. Well, it can be all good down this way, Lynn, all good. It's got to be, haven't you? You've got to be good. No good laying down and giving up. No good surrendering. I'd love to be Arnold. He's a bit old now, isn't he? Arnold's got to be about 60. Is he 65? I'm 50. He can't be much more than that. Oh, here he is. The Komodo dragon has a poisonous drone. My mate used to have it wasn't a Komodo dragon, but it was a big lizard. Monitor, maybe monitor lizard. It was massive. The size of a staff. Older, more like 70, is he? See, he must have been. Oh, yeah. If you think about it, he was making films in the early 80s, wasn't he? Isn't his first film something like Hercules or something like that? Hercules in New York or something, I think it is. When did he win Mr. Universe thing, that pumping iron? When was that out? Possums here keep the poisonous snake. See, I'd love a possum, me, Edwin. I'd love it. I've seen them on YouTube, and when you put them in the bath, wash them up and all that, and they're not smelly on out. 78 Arnold. Wow. Was well before Conan the Barbarian T1. He had yeah, that pumping iron and that Hercules thing. 1975. Yeah, I was born, Danny. Yeah, I was born. Twins. See, Twins was a good film in there, yeah. I used to get a lot of Twins references at school as well because my mate who I knocked about with, you'll remember him as Youngie Eister. He was about 6 foot at school. So obviously I got called Danny DeVito. But yeah, and just pump an eye in when it was a crap TV show, one episode. Put in Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hercules in New York. Danny, put that in. Hatched, you were hatched. Okay, I was hatched in 1975. Come on, Tony Kelly, stand still. That was 1977, Mr. No. See, but that's an early one, isn't it? He was 23 when he did that film. That's it, I mean, that's how he must be old. Americans are fake. I can't take the. See, I've never really been into baseball. I never really watched baseball. Basketball for a little bit I watched. But yeah, baseball's never been something I watched. I did watch American football a few times, like say, because my friend was like, watch it, it's amazing. And I sort of grasp it, but it's not football. Baseball's all like rounders in it in England, and girls play rounders. It was his second film. I picked it up at the video shop so a few times. What? Pump a night? Baseball sucks. Probably remember Blockbusters. So yeah, I remember Blockbusters. I had a thing going with a fella who was one of the first copiers of DVDs and all like computer games. He needed boxes. So yeah. If to go in first, I'd go in and ask Norman and go in and ask him, say, is there any chance I can get any old boxes? You've got any old boxes out there? And then if not, I'd accidentally pinch some. But yeah. Same as the videos. The bloke he wanted the empty cases. Because once he got one he could copy it all and that. You know, footballing is like watching Kelly Kelly boy wrestle. Don't get me started on soccer. Soccer. Hey, Edwin, what's America going to do when the Tartan Army invades for the World Cup? I really believe T1, you need to have a word. I know there's not many people in the Scotland, so have a word with the boss and say, listen, when we go to the World Cup, we need the Glen. The Glen's got to be our football song as we come up. I'm feeling bold. Come on. I'm hoping it's England versus Scotland in the World Cup final because we'll definitely win then. We'll be the champs. It's FIFA. I was actually Easter. Uses T1, Lynn, it's T1. Look at his picture. Name B1 American darts player. Well, I can imagine he is. Here. Oh, what they're called. Is it the Dukes or something like that? There's a darts film out, Danny. The darts film. I'll get the name. I'm sure it's called the Dukes or something like that. And it's got real darts players from England and that in. Look that up. Let me have a look. Not for that, not that. Where's Google? Right. Recent film about darts. The Bulls. It's called The Bulls. The Bulls, Danny. So it's not the Dukes, it's the Bulls. Or just Bulls, just Bulls. Not even just Bulls. It's a comedy. Yeah, Bulls, just Bulls. 2026, it's this year. I saw a bit of it on the Jockey Wilson was better. My mate's dad played with Jockey Wilson and all them type of people. That was he called George something or Bob George or something like that. Bobby George, yeah, man. My mate's dad was called Stuart Stamp and he was a professional darts player. Bobby with the gold. Looks a bit like Rambo in it, Easter. Bobby George and Rambo. I think that's what Rambo's aiming for. John Law. I had a mate called John Law, John Topsy Law, boxer. Morning, Glenn. Are you getting a new pet? Yep, it definitely. Where am I getting the pet from? From Shropshire, where Danny lives. Danny's sending me up, Glenn. Tony Kelly. Phil Taylor, best ever. Phil Taylor, the power. I had a computer game about Phil Taylor. It was good. Morning, Clint. Hope you're well, matey. I'm in Shropshire. Yes, man. Well, Danny's in Ludlow, Clint. Nutta pumping 9. 77 Hercules was 73, and so no. Is that right anymore? Phil Taylor is amazing, but Eric, for me, always. Good to know. That's when that was popular as that. Mate, it was when they could drink beer, smoke fags. Everybody in the nana watched the darts, the snooker. You know, it was just a thing. They say put in John Topsy Low versus Alan Minter, and you'll see the bloke. You'll taught me how to throw a punch properly. Used to play darts alongside Andy Fordham, big Rangers man. Don't know. I did not know you can still get them. Yeah, yeah. You can buy tortoises now. There was a point, wasn't there? I think back maybe in the 90s where it was hard to get them. But yeah, they're now where breed them in England on and now. Didn't gamble. Well, Durant, he was from near us, wasn't he? My mate Rambo's best mate. something in my toilet there. Give me a look. I can't even get it away now. Something making a ticking noisily the toilet. Didn't you? I had a friend who used to play for Hearts called Philip Stamp. He once drank 22 pints. Jesus. Then again, 22 pints, I don't know. Too short. Let me have, I can have a look now, can't I, because of this? I can't, because I can't even get a signal. Oh, messages. I got a 1471 on on the computer. I've got it there with cheers, Clinton, anyway, matey. Then he saw like the dogs. He was a giant of a man, Nutta. I used to knock about with a giant of a man for maybe about 4 or 5 months. Maybe not even that long, maybe 4 months. The bloke was 7'3", I think, something like that. 7'4", but maybe 7'3" after he had a couple of operations and what have you. We met under the circumstances of he tried to bully me. That's how we met. I moved into a homeless place and he just tried to bully me. So I stood on my chair, jumped on the table, jumped on him. We had a bit of a scrap. The staff broke it up. We all had a giggle about it and we ended up knocking about. Like I say, he was an alright lad. Passed away now. He had a brother who was an inch shorter than him. I am tiny. I'm 5'4", T1. I am only 5'4". I'm not tall, but I'm not slight. I'm not fat. You know what I mean? I'm just built. I'm a half pint. Same wideness as your average pint, just smaller. But yeah, I'm not a little skinny 5'4". I work out. You know, not that short. I aren't, like say, Mrs. Nutt's 5'2", and I don't know any men that are shorter than me. That's about it. I've never met any blokes that have been shorter than me. Small as under 5 foot, exactly. But compared, like say, all my friends are taller than me. Most of my family, well, in fact, all of my family are taller than me. Even my youngest son, he's 14. He's the same size as me. $7.50. Cheers, Danny. I'll be going in about 2 minutes. Ewok. Shocking, you can't call me an Ewok. Although Ewoks were quite good, I reckon. They're on Star Wars, the other fellas had laser beams, ships and all this stuff. Ewok had a stick. Just a stick. Like, oh, then let's have it. Isn't it? Give me a stick, I'll feck anyone up with. That's all you need. This phone, we learnt yesterday, this phone is very sensitive. You can't whack it, you can't do anything with it. My other phone, you can throw it at walls, it'll still work. My 14-year-old, like that's, see, I've got a 17-year-old that's he's 6 foot at least. My oldest daughter's top. My daughter, who's autistic, she's not taller than me. She's about 4 foot something. She's only little, but she makes up for it. Believe me, she doesn't need to be tall. I probably read about in the local paper. I've got 4 boys. I got girl, boy, girl, boy. Quite lucky like that. Very lucky, in fact. I'm starting a gang. I thought I was starting a father side team, me, but then I got the snip T1. Best thing I ever done, I think, because if I was still working, I could have afforded more kids, but unfortunately, I had to come out of work. So, yeah, I'm going to go and do it now. I'm doing it now. Why don't you just shut up? 2 seconds anyway. I'm going to do something else while I'm doing this as well. Give me a second. No, I'm not, because that's not on there. Um, I'll have to sort it out. There's a video I was trying to put on, but I didn't put it on properly by the looks of it. But never mind. We'll just have no.
Hey, 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 yo, hey. Good morning, Nutters. Welcome to the Nutta Show, where everyone's nice friend or foe. We have top mods though. Watch the rest. His name is a star, and he's the best. Now the Nick J, he's from Thailand. He walks barefoot in the golden sand. Walks around in his mankini. Make you some socks, you're kinda teeny. Urban Geordie, his thinking's kinda raw. Cause who else would trust Nutter with a saw? Urban, what was you thinking? Had you been drinking? Not to stop going on about the 10. Cause you have pork chops yapping on about the red. Pork chops the guy that supports Rockdale. Sometime I wonder if he's actually male. Mrs. Nutter is the best, Lord, he wears a string vest. Mr. Baby, he's as hard as tin. He makes Nutter put lotion on the skin. Please be nice in the chat, it's fair to say, or you'll get timed out for the day. But what about Gritzy that you may ask? Fuck Gritzy, cause he's a grass.
Well, that's them gone to school. You at? Let's have a look. Morning, Robert. Morning, Paul C. Just a bell end. I think we must be talking about Danny Howie. What's he been up to while I've been gone? Let's have a look. I left my phone in here like a lunatic. Trying to fathom. Why do I need high-rise shoes? Huh? Hang on, Mr. Nutter. Oh, there you go. It was you. I'm watching. It would be that bell end. There you go then. Never mind, as long as we all know our places. Sorry, but I've got a strepsil in my mouth. See if that helps the singing voice. La da 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 da. No. Never mind. Maybe the tea away. Mrs. Nutter's not here. Mrs. Nutter's in the house, but she's not here now. Mrs. Nutter helps G if she needs any, but to be honest, G doesn't need a lot of help in the morning. She has a routine, gets up, bum, 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 bum. As long as everything's laid out for her, she knows. Which is, yeah, a good trick if anybody has any children with, I don't know about learning difficulties, but learning disabilities, and that is Mickey Mouse. It's a Disney one. You can't really see the bottom, but a proper one, yeah, man. On the back it says Mickey Mouse. Animal ain't BB. He's got one. Animal is BB. Animal is BB. So Sid is. If Sid isn't Mr. BB, it's Monkey Hanger. Oh, Kerry Lover. That Mr. BB gets a lot of bad press. Shut up. Animal, Danny, that's you. Stop being anybody but. Animal needs help in real time. Info flow, I 100% I agree with you. And I believe Danny gets plenty of help. I got the grumpy one, not in fact, I got two. My mate got me one as well as Jackie. Got a grumpy one. Sid is blues too. Are you blues as Sid? Are you Danny? Are you Sid as well? Stop talking to yourself. Try asking me call. One. No, one you, Porky. I'll beckon one you. I needed that cup of tea there, like. No, Mr. Nutter, saying not me. Get rid the nice stuff. Unless it better like say, if Sid wants to stay in and be alright, be alright. If it's Mike, just say it's Mike. Just be alright like a normal person. Swallowed the strep, so didn't have to just answer it. Like say usually if you ask Danny if it's Danny, he'll just say it's him anyway. What is happening? Ended up on Smiles for a couple of hours. That's why I slept in. Got a strepsil stuck in my feckin' throat now. La da 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 da. That doesn't help with the singing either now. Fair enough. I might be wrong. Move on. Yeah, if it's not him, he'll usually tell you if it's him. Depends where you're talking about. In full flow, I think a fisty fight, yeah, but in a kung fu, keyboard kung fu. Oh yeah, Charlotte, how you doing, matey? Charlotte Ducky, how we doing, Charlotte? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Look, Wednesday, man. It's Wednesday. The Humpty Hump Day. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. It's halfway through the week, but is it halfway through the week of Wednesday? You know what I mean? 7 days. In the spot. Oh, listen, that's somebody else's channel, Danny. We don't really care. It's wet Wednesday nuts. It is a bit rainy here, like Charlotte. It is a bit rainy. But I live in Middlesbrough. It's always fucking raining. If it's not raining, wait 15 minutes. It will be. Easy. Get stepping. Yeah, other people's channels, other people's dilemmas. If you're capable of telling me, then you'd be capable of telling Andy. I'm glad Terrible Tuesday's out the way. See, I don't mind any day. The day is a day, innit? You know what I mean? The day is what you make it. There's not much difference in any days. Most days I've got to go to the shop. Every day I've got to take the dog for a few walks. A lot of days are just the same. But makes it get up, talk to you. So if that's weekdays, that gives me something to do. I have to go, got a couple of things to do. Got a paper round, Paul? Have you got a paper round? Oh, pardon me. It's Wicked Wednesday. Remember when it used to be half day Wednesday, like the pubs shut half day and all that malarkey? What's going on there? Was it Wednesday or was it Tuesday? Was it Wednesday, I think, wasn't it? No, yeah, Tuesday is my favourite. It's Friday. I don't mind. Like say Friday, my mate usually comes out to visit me. I'm doing now today. Same day, I've got to go shops, dog walk, wait for a parcel. Well, not a parcel, wait for a tortoise. But that should be by 12:30, so I'll be able to go shop after that. Because it's chew. Don't be causing chew places, Danny. Especially if you like say, it's a bit of a mad thing for me where people say, "Oh, but I like you, Nutta," but then they come in and just do the opposite. And I'm not saying Danny. I'm saying there's a few people who go, "I like you, Nutta. I like watching you," but they come in and just totally don't do what they should do. What you should do is, if anybody says anything daft to you, is ignore the daftness, because the minute you start talking to daft people the same way they're talking to you look daft. Eh? Why would you want to look daft? You see, I think that's the thing on the YouTube. If you don't, yeah, if you're there, you're banned from my shop. Sanjay has a paper shop in Wales, Sanjay. But it's right in it. If everybody on YouTube didn't talk to daft people, then the daft people would have to talk to themselves, and you just have channels where they're just daft. You know what I mean? But yeah, Sanjay's Danny again, just as Sanjay. Danny is a AK. I don't know. Are you a star seed, Danny? Are you a star seed? I've never really asked him. He could be. He looks a bit like ET. YouTube is proper daft. Please don't be serious. It's right, but isn't it, Charlie? It is. They're all mad in the head. They're all mad in the head. Craziness. All this, like, everybody leaks everybody else's WhatsApp messages and all that. People start leaking my WhatsApp messages. People are going to think I'm doubly stupid. Text people, yeah, what happens if you mix? So, no, don't be doing that. Put it down. No, it doesn't count anywhere, I don't think. Being daft, Danny, I don't think counts anywhere. It just, I think it makes you, look silly. And there's enough of that on YouTube. There's enough people who look silly without, you're not filling a niche. There's loads of stupid people on YouTube, and there no daft accounts being daft. There's lots of them. You're not filling a niche. Before you there was loads, and after you there'll be loads. Be a normal person. That's the niche. Be normal. Be yourself. Why would you even give your phone number out on YouTube? Shh. Charlotte, I blame the autism. I do. If everybody on YouTube can, I'm going to. If everybody on YouTube can pull a card, right, I'm pulling it. Charlotte, everybody's got my fucking phone number. Everybody's got my phone number. Every fecker. They all know it. They know where I live. The lot. Everybody knows my name's Peter. I don't even look like a Peter. Even my mum don't call me Peter. Everybody calls me Nutta. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Charlotte, I've got about 12 million on WhatsApp. WhatsApp. I also got doxed as well. I got doxed. Somebody give 2 people in a WhatsApp my name, number, address, and everything. Mate, I've had hell on, Charlotte. I've had hell on. It's it's not funny. Even looking back, it wasn't funny. But, oh, God. Yeah, man, my name's Peter. My name's Pete. My real name's Peter. You know what I mean? I think I look more like a Dave myself. But, yeah. Everybody knows everything. But, yeah, who cares, to be honest? It's only a laugh. There's nothing to hide about me, but I think that's what they've found, Charlotte. They've gone, they've looked, and there's nothing that I'm hiding. No. Or a Nigel. I don't know about a Nigel. Oh, hello, my name's Nigel, and welcome to the Nutta Show. I don't think it'd be the same, would it? I was going to say Dave. There you go, Charlotte. More like a Dave, you know what I mean? You do look at Dave, to be fair. That's what I would have thought myself, you know what I mean? If I'd met me and looked at me, I'd think, yeah, it looks like a Dave. One of them Dave blokes with the hat on and that. Yeah, I think so. I haven't always been a good egg, Charlotte. I have been a bit of a nuisance in my past, but if they look even into my criminal history, and they'll never find anything that's wrong, you know what I mean? Just nuisancery. I've been a nuisance my entire life. Dave is a good one. Yeah, Dave's quite a common name for a bloke, you know. I wouldn't buy a washing machine off you. It was cold. I wouldn't buy a washing machine off me anyway. I can't fix a fucking light bulb, never mind the washing machines. I can't drive. I turn up when you drive in a van. I've stolen it from somewhere. Someone's lent me and I've just disappeared. You look more like a Sharon. I've met you, Tracy. You know what I mean? I mean pork chops. And we all know that Ister used to be called Shirley when he was a little girl. Tony Morning, good to see you. I've met Robert, but you can't tell with Robert because Robert's a Robert, a Robin and Rob. Yeah, Robert. I put my birthday certificate up. Oh yeah, Danny definitely doxed himself. Put his medical records a lot up. Do you remember? I do. I do remember Harvey pricing all the streams. Bit of a, like I say, bit of a horrible thing to do. Even if you don't like his mum, you can't take anything out on an autistic fella. And back in the day, an autistic child, because it's what did they ever do? Or Bob Nutta, yeah, or Bob. But I remember that there was loads of people that have gone. Do, 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 do. I've pulled a few people up about Harvey Price videos and what have you. Not good, not clever. Even my enemies had to admit I was clean. Yeah, like I say, I don't think there's anything wrong with Danny's past at all, to be honest. And the people saying his hidden wives, and he isn't. He isn't. People said his name was something else. It isn't, because he put his own medical records and birth certificate and passport up. And you can search that person and there's nothing. Have a good day, Pete. Get out. You can go off people, you know, Charlotte. You can definitely go off people. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely Wednesday, Charlotte. Have a lovely Wednesday. In the busy pub when someone... I can imagine where you are, because in Scotland, I can imagine there's quite a lot of Robs and Rabs. And Bobs. Bob, there. Me. That's what it is. Like I say, fat man, I have an autistic daughter myself, which Grace does a lot of this, does a lot of and flappy the hands and all that, a lot like Harvey does. And God forbid anybody ever put a video of my daughter up taking the mickey out of her. End of days. I mean, there's even a Robbie Day in there. There must be a Robert Day. There's a Robert the Bruce Day, isn't there, I think. Have a good one in full floor. You too, mate. You have a lovely day. I'm going myself very shortly. Let's finish this smoke off. I've known 10. I bet you I've known more than that, Roberts. I mean, I bet you there's more than that, Roberts. I know now. Quite a popular name, Robert. And Bob's. My neighbour next door, I've known him since he was about 12, so I'll have been about 9. He's called Richard, but I call him Dickie, just to wind him up. And you, Tony Kelly, take it in easy, mate. You have a lovely day. And hopefully we'll see you again. I'm here 6 till about 8:25 every weekday. Sometimes it's like, man, it's loads. What's happened to the fire? Why's that gone off? Yes, I fixed it. I would never be taking a mickey out of G. G is G. G will always be G. Oh, who would? You don't know. There would be people, wouldn't there? 100% would be people, Danny. I mean, I got phone calls from the police to tell me my autistic daughter was going to be arrested. It wasn't. It was fake police. I got phone calls from the school saying that she'd been beat up. I had to go to the school immediately to pick her up. Like I say, I got a few strange phone calls. Got messages off my dead brother. And that was all through getting doxed in WhatsApp. But it's all stopped now. So whoever was doing it stopped or got bored and moved on to somebody else, which is ridiculous. But what can you do? Like I say, I put myself on YouTube like a lunatic, give people my number, and yeah, they say other kids are cool. Oh, great day, everyone. Seeing them tomorrow. Have a lovely day, matey. I had some strange things, but it stopped for me too. Yeah, it is terrible in it in full flow, but what can you do? It's just one of them things. It comes with the territory. People are definitely sick, Lynn. Not much you can do about it. I believe I stopped it myself, to be honest. I believe I stopped it myself. But we won't say much on YouTube because it's YouTube. Bob's got, yeah. My Bob will fight your Bob, and then we'll make a DVD about it. That's just, it's the level of people you deal with. But in it, Danny, I suppose, also you the same. You put your passport and all that out there, so people just searched you on the Facebook and all that, found you and messed with you on there. Same as me, I give people my number. One of them give all my details to people who just tormented me. What can you do? Like say, you just crack on, stick your foot, your smile, your feckin' smile on. We'll say feckin' smile, and have a laugh, move on. Eventually, they get bored and stop. I don't know how I can tell Gypsy Dave, Danny, he doesn't listen, but if you're listening, Gypsy Dave, then 100% the Gypsy Dave one fake is not Danny, it's Mike Skinner. 100%. He was changing his name from Danny, not Danny, to Gypsy Dave. That was Mike Skinner. I had him in my block list clocked. What's thingy about my brain is I look at a list and then I look at the list, and if I look tomorrow and something's gone or change its name, I know what was there the last day. I'm not daft. Well, I am a slightly daft, but I'm not daft. Morning, Sandra Martin. Hope you're well. He's lad from Hartlepool. He's on here just messing about, but he's just an idiot. He's a fucking pervert. There you go. I think he palms bond people and that. Well, yeah. I don't. You've never said anything about anybody's kids in here, to be honest. Do you know old Mike Skinner? Ah, he's a lad, Martypool. Yes, Sparky, how you doing, mate? You hope you're well. He loves Roger. He's a friend of Dorothy. How you doing, Sparky? It's good to see you, mate. It's good to see you. Are you coming back? Are you doing a live, Sparky? Are you doing a live? I've got a new phone. Can jump on and talk to you. I've been watching your shorts. I'm good. I'm always good, Anna Sparky. It's me. I'm always dancing. Smiler. No, Smiler just has Smiler, doesn't he? No, I've heard Mike Skinner talking and all that. It's not. He is from Hartlepool. He's a palm bomber. So's that crinkle palm bomb me, and then ran off when I wanted to punch him. I don't think it is. I don't think it's Ice Chain neither, to be honest. Morning, Big Mac. Hope you well. I think Ice Chain's just Ice Chain. I don't think Ice Chain is. Lots of other people. I think it's just Ice Chain. Yo, Big Mac. How we doing, Big Mac? Hope you well, hope you well. I'm just going off. I won't be on very long. I've got a couple of puffs left on the fag and then I'm gone. I'm going to turn off this heater now because that stays warm anyway a bit. I've noticed that since getting this heater, it's definitely a lot drier in the shed. It used to come in the morning and like all the sides and all that would be wet. About you, legend. Good to see you. Exactly. We need him on doing a live, don't we, Big Mac? Jump up. Would you jump on the live, Big Mac? I definitely would. I'd try to. Beat. Not have you saw Ice Chain. I've seen a picture of him. Like I said to everybody else, anybody who is judging anybody's picture without putting their own face on, I don't think you have any. You can't judge anybody without putting your own face on, whether or not they're ugly or not. Look at me, I put my face on every day, and it's not like I'm an oil painting. Apart from the brows are legendary, you know what I mean? They are just on point. Sparky, we've all seen Sparky's face. He looks like he's from London. There you go, Big Mac, jump on. You've got no excuse now. Get it done. Tell the people what you've been up to. Yeah, see, like I say, there's none of us are oil paintings. I guarantee there's none of us that are models. You know what I mean? And I think more respect to the ladies that put the face on because, yeah, it's a cruel world. And even if you put a supermodel on, somebody would pick a fault with her. I look like a proper horror film. I've seen. I've seen. Night of the Living Shingles. Oh, you deserve to be trolled. 6'7". My kids annoy me with that. 6'7". What's it about? What's that? 13? They're just annoying. Thanks for keeping my. Easter brings the ghosts out. I look like Elvis. He's being dead fake. So I'm saying, Bobby, put your picture out before anybody goes look at the state of so and so's face. Put your face on the camera so that everybody can do a comparison, whether or not, you know, it's just a thing to annoy adults. In it just. No, I'm being right. Fake off with the max. Yeah, these kids they just come in from school with a new thing to annoy you with. But at least it's a little bit more intelligent when they're in secondary school. I mean, do you remember primary school and it's baby shark do 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 baby? Oh my God. I am glad all them days are gone. The old Mickey Mouse, come outside, let's come outside. Just the same stuff over and over. Or Twinkle, or Danny. I put 67 in by accident. That's how old Pork Chops is, Big Mac. Pork Chops is 67. Must be champing a cup, but I'm going off here very, very shortly. So maybe you can give us a ring. We'll have a cup of tea and a chat. Stick Danny in a group WhatsApp chat. Well, Mac, you reminded me of Max and Paddy. Going where we going, got no way you knowing, driving on the road to nowhere. Come on, you know the words. And we don't take from anyone. Right, people, I'm going to stick my tune on and I'm going to be like it's gone and gone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Sparky bang your love up. This afternoon looks good. See you in a bit, people. Bye bye.
My mate Nutta, he's little and small, only 3 feet tall, not big at all. Wants to drink tea, talk shite all night. Got a flat cap, but he's ready to fight. He's got swagger in his little stroll, sharp wit and a heart of gold. Sips his tea while stories unfold, but ruffles his feathers and you'll meet bold. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. He's a legend in his own small right, doesn't need height to win a fight. With every sip and every laugh, he's the king of his gaff. Little Nutta in his tiny shoes, facing big troubles without a clue. Tea's his weapon, words his muse, he's got the heart to never lose. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight.
Have a lovely day, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow. Be good. See you in a bit. Bye bye now.